Good morning, everybody. I hope you're doing great. This video is going to get us going on our first performing project. I've been thinking a lot about how we can do performances and how we can do performing projects given the circumstances, given that everybody's in different places. This one I think is it's gonna be a great experiment. It's gonna let us see how things will work going down the road. And best news of all, this doesn't even require an instrument. So anybody who wants to do this, instead of some of the music theory packet assignments, you can do it even if you don't have your instrument at home right now. So this piece is called Clapping Music. It was composed in 1972. It's part of a movement called Minimalism, basically in the mid 20th century, 1960s, 70s, 80s. A lot of classical composers were just getting overwhelmed with how complex classical music had become and how a lot of it just wasn't fun to listen to around those decades. The concept of minimalism is you take small cells of music and the rhythm of them becomes the forefront of what you're doing, and they're really repetitive and just kind of groovy, like classical music that has a beat to it, and almost like pointillism in art, or even sort of Jackson Pollock style abstract expressionism. The net effect of all of the different pieces of the details of the artwork going together, it gives you this overall impression, and that's what's cool about the music. So this piece, Clapping Music, I'll show you the score here on the screen. Okay, so we're looking at it, and what you see are a set of directions about what to do. Each rhythm, numbered 1 through 13 on the page, gets performed 12 times each, and then you move on to the next one. The top line stays the same the whole time. It's the same measure each time. And then the bottom one, each rhythm is written out separately, but what the rhythm is the same as the top, just shifted 1/8 note earlier in each pattern, with the first eighth note that gets sort of run off the front edge of the bar. The first eighth note beat gets put at the end. So this particular style of composition is called phase music because it's the same thing happening out of phase with each other. One's staying the same and the other's moving earlier. And when we get to variation 13, it's the same as number 1 again because it's gone a full cycle of going through. So now your directions for how to record this, so that you can do it on your own. Record yourself performing clapping music, and then email me a video of it, and then I'll be able to put all of your videos together here on my computer, and we'll be able to make a performance video of us as a class performing this piece of 20th century classical music. So here's how you're going to do it. What you need are 2 devices. One that you're going to have a metronome on with headphones, so the metronome sound doesn't show up on the recording. And then the other device you are going to record yourself with. You can go to the App Store and just search the word metronome, and you'll find dozens and dozens of options. But what I often find myself doing is just Googling the word metronome, and this is what shows up. You can slide to the right or left to get to the tempo you want, and it's pretty loud. So I'm going to move this until it gets to 176. This is really important. We all have to have the same metronome marking so that our recordings line up with each other. This is what 176 sounds like. 2 more steps. We got 176. Then we put in headphones and record ourselves doing the clapping. So here we go. It's still playing. I'm going to be able to listen to it through my earbuds here. And then record the single measure of music 12 times in a row. Alright, so the tempo is going this fast in my headphones, and I'm going to clap this one rhythm. I'm going to count to 12 while I do it, and then I'm done. So here goes. So I'm done with this activity, and all you need to do is find a metronome, set it to 176, listen to it on headphones, and record yourself clapping that rhythm that I just clapped 12 times in a row. Once you've got that done, send me the video, and next Monday I'll put them all together into one, and we're going to have an amazing project performing all together as a class, just like we like to do, but without us all being in the same place in order to do it. Can't wait to see your videos. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.